Oh, and welcome people back to Let's Play Folklore. Now... Now that I
After you're
am...
done walking into a wall.
Yes, just needed to check out his TurboGrafx 16. It's still not working.
What a shame. What a shame. Oh, wait, I just realized he has like 3 windows right there, but then when you go in his house, the windows disappear.
Hmm... Gonna need to pay attention to that the next time. Maybe it's
Like,
just a perspective change.
or maybe he just painted the windows on his house because he couldn't afford real ones.
Yeah, or he just put the freaking put some tape over them, like duct tape them.
Of course. Couldn't afford curtains, so
Mm-hmm.
had to improvise.
But yeah, since this is an occasion, I just decided to include all of the dialogues that happen in the meantime after I got through the got to the netherworld. But also, I should mention I kind of figure out what Gomez actually meant with Alan living here all of those years back and having memories of people. I think what he actually meant is that is the reason why why she couldn't find Morticia in another world, because she never actually knew her. And that
Ah,
would be true, because all of the other people that she saw as the dead were actually acquainted with her when she lived here in the village as Cecilia.
huh. What do you know?
Yeah, I mean that actually makes sense, and
Yeah.
I just didn't. Well, with some games, I wouldn't put it past them to just say something like that, but this one doesn't really like to not make sense.
Right. This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
Exactly.
But so yeah, that I could see that. Although I still prefer my interpretation that Gomez was just really late to the party.
No, actually, actually Gomez was there when they revealed that Ellen was Cecilia.
Uh,
I actually went back and checked.
well then I'm changing my interpretation to Gomez just wasn't paying attention the whole time. He was too
Yeah,
busy yearning for that lamppost.
he just couldn't get over. He just couldn't get over his the fact that he couldn't reach internet at that moment because God, somebody got murdered again.
Right. So it fucked up
Changing status
everything.
to coming back in a moment. But yeah, in this chapter you don't get any DLC. You also don't get any night quests, but you do get a few day quests.
Hmm.
This is
A couple of them we've already done.
one of them we've already done.
No, we've already done all of them. Clearly.
Nope.
Yeah, every single one. We've done it. Yep.
No, it's just how this thing is super confusing about what you have or have not done.
We've done them. See? They even tell us what the reward we got was right there.
That's exactly the confusing part.
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
Voices from the Sea is the freaking the freaking side quest that says I'm not good enough to be a messenger.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to do it better and just rub it into his face.
So this one we have done. The letter one.
But the one where he called me a bad messenger.
Yeah.
It's just you can do it again in order to improve your score, I guess, and get stuffs. So yeah, this is actually what Charlotte mentioned earlier about her giving a side quest.
Huh. So, there you have it, guys. The cure for alcoholism is in the netherworld. You know where to go.
Yeah, exactly. This
Oh,
is why
hey.
it's so hard to get rid of.
I know,
It
right?
all makes sense, right?
What's up, Miss Frizzle?
No,
You've been there like 5 times.
elixir is what restores all of your HP and MP. Get your specs straight frizzy.
It is also sometimes alcoholic.
Most of the times.
Not your usual inebriate.
Yeah, that's what you're going to use a cure for all diseases. Just hangover.
Yep. We've invented the miracle drug. It can cure anything. I need to cure my hangover.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta use it somehow. It's just going to go to waste.
Right.
But yeah, since we've seen this area, and it would take a while to get through this place, especially since I am bent on killing everything on my way because I have a vendetta against those creatures.
Right.
And for anybody wondering, what's playing right now is the battle theme from the first half of Shadow Hearts 1.
Huh. Like, before you said that, I was about to actually say, this sounds really Kudelka-ish.
Yeah, except, well, the guy who actually made the soundtrack for Shadow Hearts was not actually involved. Well, I think one of the guys who worked on it, I know there is one of the composers worked on both Kudelka and all of the Shadow Hearts. I just know that the main composer was was basically the one guy that did everything in Kudelka.
Nice. So now we're here.
Mm-hmm. Save point.
And it doesn't heal you.
Asshole. So because she...
I can feel the flower's pain. If it saw your rankings in various games, I wouldn't want to heal you either. If I were that flower.
Let's just... It's better to let him die.
Yes.
Wipe this disgrace off of the face of the earth.
What's even the point, Nico? Just open your hatch.
What's even the point? Calvina is a terrible character, but at least she gave us that.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Ask the person inside. Indeed, we should all look deep within ourselves and ask the person inside about our problems.
Everyone has a tiny healer lady inside of them. This is why you recover HP when you guard.
Yes. Best guard mechanic ever made. Just saying. What? We're getting backstory. Oh my god.
Yes. And it's actually something that you just discover in this chapter.
So is his alcoholism just him desperately trying to connect to the trees?
Uh, they will explain it, actually.
Because if that's the case, then he's going about all wrong. He needs to swallow the bottle. Jack Daniels. This is water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's suffering from overhydration. A bartender who actually doesn't get drunk. Fantastic.
Well, I mean, all things considered, his bar always closes at night.
Yeah.
That's no way to get drunk.
I was unaware you thought I did. I realized I was a messenger. Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh, and just take these things. I just have them lying around. I don't need them.
It's some shit that was spilled on the floor. You can have them.
I found it in the glass yesterday. I think they're drugs. You can probably sell them. Not that I'm telling you to do that. So yeah, now we can so that quest you can only do once.
Aw. We can't constantly accuse him of having an alcohol problem. What a shame.
You can't constantly tell him that he doesn't have it. We've been to such place.
If a little girl is being influenced, then clearly she's being influenced by the fucking death maze.
Yeah, she's clearly an atheist.
Yeah.
Now, the stick with this place. This is a pretty annoying place simply because you have to kill all of the enemies within a time limit. Otherwise, they're all going to respawn and you have to kill them all again and again and again and again. And what can actually happen is that they will spawn, like, say, you don't finish the first group entirely, and they will spawn new monsters. So it may just become really, really impossible.
Sheesh.
So yeah, the general idea is concentrate on the bigger guy, I don't exactly remember. Yeah, this guy. Because he is an asshole. He's actually going to actively avoid getting in contact with you, which just drowns out the fight to the point where you just, you know, miss out on victory and have to repeat it and repeat it. I actually died on this mission the first time I did it.
Sheesh. Is this place weren't bad enough already?
Mm-hmm.
So many speeds.
Those soldiers look pretty funny when they're chasing a target. And they respawn again.
God
You
damn.
see? And
Also,
my
your
battery
battery is dying. Yes.
I barely ever actually play it without it being connected to the thing. It's not even that my controller is old. It's just the battery just is terrible. But generally, I found that the when you have it connected, the response lag is lower, or I at least heard that actually is what happens with wireless controllers.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But yeah, boobs are great for this situation. And Alan leveled up.
Not that levels will ever mean anything.
Well, they give me more HP, but honestly, yeah, I know my controller is dying.
So am I. Aren't you concerned about me, PS3?
Well, I'm not good. I'm not dying in this situation. It's not as bad.
So yeah, Charlotte is an atheist. Who knew?
This is probably the place where she where she plays around with those with the robot dude.
Yeah.
They just hang out in the atheist den. She looks like the person to do that.